Chapter 3 explores the concept of cultural value patterns. What is a value? There are various definitions of values, but a simple definition is that a value is an idea about what is right or wrong, fair or unfair, and important or not important. Every person has their own values, but cultures as a whole share some values that unite them as a people. These are called cultural values. Knowing cultural values helps us to understand why people in a certain culture behave the way they do. It also helps us know how we are supposed to act when we're in a different culture. Let me give you a couple of examples of how values affect behaviors. If one of your personal values is privacy, then it would explain why you keep your bedroom door shut all the time. If one of your cultural values is respecting your elders, you might have to ask your parents or the other person's parents for permission to get married to your boyfriend or girlfriend. I had to do this with my wife, who comes from Thailand, since in her culture, parents have to agree to a marriage before it can happen. Thankfully, they said yes. Cultural values are extremely important in understanding a group of people. Think for a moment about our own culture. What are the cultural values of the United States? Pause this video for a moment and try to come up with 5 of them. If you search on the internet, you can easily find lists of American values. However, I found a short list of American values on a recent trip to the post office. After I purchased some postage stamps, I noticed that they identified 4 cultural values of our country: freedom, liberty, equality, and justice. What do you think? Are these American values? The book American Ways, A Guide for Foreigners in the United States states that one way to understand Americans is to identify their values and assumptions. The book identifies the following 10 values and assumptions that Americans have. They include valuing individualism, freedom, competitiveness, privacy, and informality. In addition, Americans have a concern for the future. They believe in the goodness of humanity, feel that time is a valuable resource, believe in achievement, and value both directness and assertiveness in their communication. Does this sound like most Americans you know?